langsstaan en we werken helemaal.
You probably couldn't hear what I was saying there, but this is my swimming front snorkel, and the reason I'm wearing this today is I'm just about to shoot a series of 30 videos for Bearfish, which is going to be a 30-day swim course. And I thought you might find it interesting to have a little look behind the scenes and see what's going on and how this is all happening. Because, I don't know, have you ever done a video course and been the recipient where you get a little bit of information each day to help you do something? See, I really believe that if you can teach something in person, you've got something to share, you can learn how to do that. You can also learn how to teach it remotely. So in this video I'm going to show you a few of the things I've been doing, and yeah, it's exciting for me because I'm just about to start shooting 30 2-minute videos. So one of my tips to make your video interesting is to use some props. So that got your attention, didn't it? You maybe thought I was a goose. That's okay. Front snorkel. I've got my goggles here. So I want to mix up the videos a little bit. So some of them are going to be talking about the theory, and I'm kind of feeling, yeah, I'll dress a little bit smarter for those ones. And then when I'm talking about the what you actually do in the water, I've got my goggles, and I will pop these on. I don't know, we'll see how we go. We might even get a bit of goggle action, and might even get down to my swimmers, and I'll be talking about different aspects of swimming like that. So a little tip for you there. I'm sure you'll remember this video because it's the one where you're like, Gunson's a wacko, he got his goggles and his front snorkel out. Use some props to make your videos a little bit more interesting. Location wise, you may notice for this one that the camera's not moving because I'm using a bit of a tripod. So I've got a little gizmo on the bottom of my iPhone, and hopefully the sound will be good enough without a microphone, but ideally I'd have a little microphone, either a radio mic or with an extension cable, so you can hear me clearly. So I'm just projecting my voice into the speaker, into the microphone, the other one, in the bottom of the iPhone. So I've got my whiteboard ready, I've got my pens ready, so I'll be explaining in my swim coaching course. There's 4 different chapters, and so each of the 4 chapters has 7 days. So week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then I'm gonna break it down. So if you're teaching an online course, or you know, anything that you're interested in, you can turn it into an online course. And imagine if instead of someone sitting down and watching a DVD for 3 hours, you could break it down into 2-minute chunks or 3 or 5-minute chunks, so they get a little bit each day. So my swimmers are going to be practicing 3, 4, 5 times a week, and I'm giving them what they need, just drip feeding it and building so that they can get a great result at the end of the month. So I've planned it all out, and I've taken my sheet of paper here, so this breaks down how it's all gonna fit together. I've got my 4 different weeks down here, and then the first one's going to be a bit of a, you know, why is this important? Then I've got the first drill, so days 2, 4 and 6 are going to be about doing the drill, and then in between we've got some other little things, giving them some more information, giving them some good visualizations. So what else to tell you? Look, this is how I like to plan things. There's the content broken down. On the front here I've done some work on how they're going to pay for it, what prices I'm going to charge, and look for some testers to start with. So whenever you launch something new like this, there's one of the challenges is feeling like you have to be perfect. And this is in no way going to be perfect, you can see that straight away. But hey, it's going to be damn good, and people who follow this process are going to get some good results, you see. And once you start, you can then improve and improve as you go along. So the other great thing about this course is once I've got it set up, I can feed people through this process, and you know, people can just sign up for it and do it when they want from home all around the world, which I'm very excited about. You know, there's no geographical limitation, and there's also no limit to how many people, because I'm going to talk to them one-on-one, and they can watch it on their iPad, iPhone, computer, take it to the pool, and you know, there's no limit really. I could have 100 people signed up doing this process because they're just going to get these emails out one by one for the month. So it's actually a pretty exciting moment for me. So thanks for letting me share a little bit of this with you, because I've been teaching this and developing this particular course for years with hundreds of people doing it in person. So the cool thing is that I know the material works. It's now just to see if I can manage to communicate that as effectively via video as by in person. So let's get started. And I would love to know if you wrote an e-course that was like a distance course for, say, 30 days or a week. What would you teach about? What is it that you could teach people? You give them something to do every day or every week, or, you know, to keep going for a month. Do you think you can keep going for a month, or maybe a week will be enough? But you know, it doesn't have to be. I mean, this is original material. Some of it's synthesized from other places, but a lot of it, this structure is definitely mine. But you could teach someone else's method. You see, a lot of the time people learn stuff, they understand stuff, but what they're missing is the daily practice, the actually doing something each day. So if you can say to people, yeah, you can take a structure that someone else has taught you or that's worked for you, that you've used, and then you can start to teach by breaking it down. Just give a little bit each time. So the videos I'm going to produce are going to be about 2 minutes each. We'll see how it goes, but around about there. So anyway, maybe you'll end up doing this this course, who knows? But either way, hope this has been useful to you, to see a little bit of setup of how this is done behind the scenes. And I'd so love it if you would go and do one of your own. And if you want some help with that, drop me a line and I will give you a hand. So this is Dunstan signing off. I will see you on the other side. Bye.